Hi team, this is Owen Williams and I'm doing this quick tutorial just to show you how to register someone in your Nspire network business. Our official launch is March 1st, so just want to let you know that the more persons you have pre-registered is the higher probability of you having a large amount of persons funding their spot on March 1st, which will be awesome. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to go to our main browser and go to the company's website, nspirenetwork.com. So once you're on the company's website, go to your right, click on distributor login, then it's going to take you to this window. Once you're on this page, you put the email address that you use to sign up and your password. So two things you need to log into your back office: your email address and your password. So you're going to click on I'm inspired. I hope you are too. And it's going to take you right into your back office. So what you want to do, all these information here will come alive when we get started on March 1st, when you start earning money. But for right now, what we're doing is pre-registering people. So you want to scroll down, and if you notice here, in this account, the person has 0 persons on their left, 0 downlines on their right. So what you want to do, in your case, if you're that person, you want to put persons left and right. So you don't want to be placing everybody on one side and leaving the other side. You want to do more like a balance. You want to go 16 right and 16 left at least. And we're going to come to that at a later date in a training. But for right now, all I want to do is just to show you how you go about registering. If you notice to the left here, you see a couple of tabs here. It says under Enroll New Distributor, it has 3 tabs. Encode extreme left, encode extreme right, encode inside position. We want to ignore encode inside position altogether for now. And all we're going to be doing is encoding left. In other words, signing persons on your extreme left or signing persons on your extreme right. So, and all the other things here, network details, with account dashboard and all these other stuff here, they won't come alive until March 1st when we start paying for our positions and all that. So for right now, all we're focusing on is to enroll new distributor using extreme left and extreme right positioning. Now let's do a left sign up. So we click on the plus button. It's going to take us to register. And of course, here's what you're going to do for this phase of the process up to March 1st. We put first name in. Let's call this person John. And last name Doe, John Doe, okay? And so for the address, we're not going to use a Jamaican address. Right now, only the United States and Canada, I think, is official. Come March 1st, they're going to officially have, in the month of March, officially have Jamaica on board. So what we're doing, basically, we're locking the spots. We're getting people on board using a U.S. address. You could use the same U.S. address for all your people if you want. It doesn't matter. The address I use is a address I use for business, and if you want to use it too, you can. It is 2325 Northwest. The second address is 30th Court. The city is Oakland Park, Florida, and the zip code is 33311. Country, United States. It has to be a United States address right now for the pre-registration process. Has to be. Can't use a Jamaican address. That's the first thing. And over to your right, if you notice, the Unilever direct sponsor is Paulette Williams, and the binary direct placement is Paul. You know why it is Paulette Williams twice? Because she has nobody. She's not placing the person under nobody else but herself, because she's just starting out. If she was to sign John Doe on the left and then select the left again to sign Jane Doe, then Jane Doe would be placed on the John Doe in this case. I hope I'm not confusing you here. Alright, so the next thing you want to do is to put the email address in. So let's put a generic email address, a John Doe at gmail.com. John Doe at gmail.com, right? And then the username is whatever username the person wants. Please be reminded that whatever username you use is going to form a part of the person's replicated link. So it's going to be johndoe.inspirenetwork.com, right? And then a password. I suggest we use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for all passwords for now until we go live on March 1st. When we go live on March 1st and you fund your spot, then you can always change that to something private. But for now, all persons, let's just use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a generic password for now. The phone number, just put a phone number in, 1-877-777-7777. Alright, so you put any phone number in. Here's what you don't want to do now. You don't want to put a TRN or a social security number here right now. Of course, if you're signing somebody who legitimately lives in the US, you can put a social security number, of course. But if you're registering somebody in Jamaica, leave it, don't put a TRN number in yet. Because as I said before, come March, when Jamaica goes live, then we'll be able to put the TRN number in and a Jamaican address. All we're doing right now is just locking a spot in, getting a position in readiness for March 1st. So once you do all of that, you scroll down here, click submit, and you should get, okay, fine. So I'm glad this happened. So just in case you click submit and it doesn't go through, scroll up, and it's going to tell you what the problem is. It says account name already registered. So somewhere along the line there is a John Doe. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to put two ends on the John, just to get it registered. So this is one of the things that is actually going to be cleared up come March when we go live, because there are many instances where people have the same name. What will differentiate one John Doe from another John Doe is obviously phone numbers and a social security number or TRN and or email address. So those other things are going to be able to differentiate the different John Does if you have more than one person with the same name. In this case, in the pre-registration, pre-launch phase, we have to tolerate this. So no worries, just do something different. When March 1st comes, we will actually send support. You can send support a email to have them correct the name once you're able to put in your TRN number and all that. So that's really amazing. So if that happens, just do exactly that and go down here and you're gonna click submit. And when we do that, it's gonna give you the congratulations message here. John Doe account was encoded successfully. If you were to go back to the let's go back to the front line. All right, so let's take a look, and of course here he is, John Doe. So Paulette now has one person on her left. So if she decides to put somebody on her right, then she will click the plus button here and it will open up an application form, and she'll be able to do the very same thing to record that person. So as I said before, you want to do as much of this as you possibly can going into March 1st, because the more persons you have registered to you is in your group, is the more persons you have funding your spot, and the bigger group you have and the more earnings you get. So this is just a quick tutorial, not much meat on it right now. We just want to keep it very simple to this. There's much more information for you to get with regards to your business, and we'll be covering those things. So go team.